Good morning, and welcome to Brewing Happiness this morning on a beautiful, sunny, or almost sunny morning where I can literally still see the full moon up in the morning sky. Pretty awesome, actually. I just looked up and saw it over the top of my computer screen. It is magnificent. And that's what we're talking about today, right? What do we celebrate? What do you celebrate? Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries. We celebrate a new house, a new car, a new baby. Sure, but I don't know about you. What if you need more joy in your life? What if you need more celebrations more often? Why do we wait for something giant to happen to allow ourselves to just acknowledge and feel joy, happiness, celebration, right? When there is wonderful, beautiful, joyful, tiny moments around you all the time, and you can learn to celebrate them and have mini celebrations every single day in the midst of your daily routine. I know that sounds like impossible, but everyday simple joys are around us. We just forget to look, right? We spend so much time worrying about the things that might happen or might not happen. We're constantly waiting for the next trouble. We're always thinking about what have I got to do? Where do I need to be? Who is relying on me? We're constantly in this I got to get her done. Maybe just talking about me, but I don't think so. Just this constant got to get her done activity that stress, anxiety. But instead, what if we were happiness hunters, right? What if we looked for the small joys to celebrate in the routine of our daily lives? What's there to celebrate? I know, it's just daily lives. I have laundry and those small children and my job. I have the grocery shop. What is there to celebrate? Well, let's think about it, right? If you're looking for if you look for small joys to celebrate, they're actually all around you, right? The sun is shining. Something to celebrate, right? The sun is still up in the sky, still shining down its warmth at us. You got out of a warm bed this morning, right? Hopefully you got out of a nice warm bed in your cozy little house, your little corner of the universe that you can call yours. That's something to be happy about. A lot of people don't have that, right? Probably going to get into your very nice car today, and it's going to take you wherever you want to go. You're not going to stand in line at the bus line, right? Or maybe you are, and you're going somewhere. Maybe you're so happy to have some place to go. But instead of waiting for the next big thing to be happy about, what if we found something to be happy about every single day? What if we made it a mission to find something to be happy about, to be joyful about, to celebrate every day? So many things around us on our regular routine to be excited, happy, even joyful about. Really, you say? In my everyday routine? What are you talking about? Well, let's see. Maybe you're standing in line at the grocery store and you smile at a baby, right? And you see their response. Maybe you get a shy response where they burrow a head in mom's shoulder and then peek out and look at you. Maybe they cry because you're a stranger. That's worth smiling about. I think babies are a happy proposition in any form. Maybe that happy baby smiles back at you. That is just a moment of joy in the middle of your day for no reason, right? Or let's say you are doing your laundry and you find $5 in your pocket that you forgot about. That is a celebration, my friends. Joy, $5. Or cooking your favorite dish. Cooking is kind of a celebration all by itself, right? The preparation of food is such a communal sharing activity. If you're lucky enough to share your food with someone and prepare food for someone, just feeling happy about doing it, right? Just being privileged to have that delicious food in your refrigerator to pull out and chop up and throw together in a pan to make for your family. So much happiness in our daily habits. A good meal, a refreshing brush of your teeth, getting into your bed at night. It's been a long day. You have a beautiful bed, nice sheets, warm blankets, soft pillows. You get in and into that cozy comfort of your bed. Oh my gosh, if that's not a happiness moment, what is? Right? Seeing friends for no reason. You call up a friend and you get together. No reason. No birthday. Just because you like each other's company, right? Reading, laying about, having an hour to yourself. I got an hour that nobody's going to talk to me. I got an hour alone at home by myself. Oh, please. That's a celebration. Giving or getting a compliment. You want to feel better about yourself? Give someone a compliment. As you're walking through the store and you see a lady say, "Dig that dress." You see a little girl with rubber boots on with butterflies on them, and you say, "Man, I like those boots." Both of you walk away a little bit happier, right? Happy compliments, an instant happiness creator. Birds singing, smell of the rain, the full moon hanging low in the sky. It was my happiness last night. We drove home and saw the moon, full moon, giant full moon hanging right above the horizon. And in the car with the grandkids, 3 years old, we oohed and ahhed at the moon. Ooh, look, the man in the moon. Do you see his face? 1 minute. Pure joy, right? Or here's a good one. You wake up in the middle of the night and you look at the clock and it's 1:30, 2:30, and you think, I still have hours left to sleep. You smile to yourself and lay back down, right? Happiness moments. Happiness moments. A cool breeze, warm sun, clear sky, a random act of kindness, right? A little love from your pet. I was laying in bed last night, snuggled on the pillows, and I felt a little furry face come and lay right here. She just laid her face down and pressed herself against me. It was as clear as if she'd said the words, "I love you." It was just a little comfort touch, a little comfort snuggle. Made us both happy. Right? So how about this? Make a list of the things that you're grateful for. The things that make you happy or could make you happy on a regular day. It doesn't have to be long. I'm happy when my grandson yesterday asked me to kiss his boo-boo. It was a big day. Normally when he gets hurt, he says, "Mommy, kiss it. Mommy, kiss it." And we'd say, "Well, when you see Mommy, when she comes and picks you up, she will kiss you." Today he said, "You kiss it." Oh, joy to the world. I'm telling you, tiny moments. Tiny moments make up all the difference in the whole world. And I'm going to read a poem today. A poem? What? I haven't had a poem in so long. I am going to read a poem about just this idea. It's called Standing in Line at the Grocery Store. A momentous day, right? A momentous occasion. A giant epic poem about the simple things in line. Standing in line at the grocery store, my phone not working, so I saw so much more. Amazing things, ones you'd hope to see right then and there in front of me. I watched a Gothic boy with hair dyed black, loving his mother by carrying her pack. He touched her gently to guide her on, and as she had done when he was young. I saw a young mother with a toddler distraught, ignoring the tantrum and all of its fraught, soothing her baby with whispers and purrs. Tears became laughter as love was transferred. I witnessed the pharmacist, the line hectic and strained, patiently, graciously Slowly explain the prescription details, repeating each line, repeating the description at least 3 full times. Observing the tenderness and love that abounds, the moments of beauty happening all around. Lost if I'd stared at that cold, lifeless screen, never to be noticed, never to be seen. Kindness and love around you all day. What we look for, we find. So go find it each day. Be where you are. Find the love. Be the change. Make love, then make joy. Be your only exchange. True story. Wrote that poem in a true story episode of my phone going dead as I'm standing in a long line at the grocery store. I'm actually being present, observing those around me. Makes me cry. I can't help it. That poem makes me cry because that moment made me cry. Because the beauty in those small moments of observation, participation, just of acknowledgement and gratitude can carry you day to day to day, from birthday to birthday, from anniversary to Christmas, in between. Tiny celebrations of joy every single day. Okay, well, goodness gracious, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Okay. Don't take life for granted is the question, is the statement of the day. And then the other side of it too. I'll go to the other side of it, and that is my mom said this to me every day. Oh, look at me, I'm crying. My mom said this to me every day of my whole life of growing up, I can remember. She said, don't sweat the small stuff. And good morning, Debbie. I have missed you. My mom said every day to me, don't sweat the small stuff. Oh, and by the way, it's all small stuff, right? Every day. Let it go. It's not important. It is my belief that so much of our hurt, so much of our stress, so much of our worry are self-inflicted wounds as we take offense at what other people say, as we insert ourselves in situations that we're not really a part of, as we imagine what goes on around us and take it all in and, again, take it kind of personally. So much of this truly not about us, right? It's more about the person who's speaking. So much of what's going on is situations, and how you view it, how you react to it, how you deal with it is entirely dependent on your perspective. 100% dependent on your perspective. And when you, what we look for is what we see, right? What we look for is what we find. What we're conscious of is what's all around us. If we're conscious of hurt and put downs and insults, they're all around us. We can find ways to be slighted in almost every situation. We can find ways. But if we're looking for love and encouragement and joy and happiness and moments to celebrate between the big moments to celebrate between birthdays, between the big things. If we're looking for those things, they're all around us. What you seek is what you find. So that is what we're talking about today, are these small things. Why do we have to wait for the big moments? Big moments are great. Everybody loves Christmas, right? Everybody loves getting promoted and having a big party about your promotion. New baby, celebrate. Okay, we don't find it hard to celebrate the big moments in life. But like I said, if we wait to celebrate the big moments in life, there's a lot of time waiting, a lot of time not celebrating, a lot of time not acknowledging happiness if we're waiting for those big, giant moments to really, really be the happiest, right? And so those moments are all around us every day in our everyday life if we just look for them, if we just acknowledge them, if we just take the briefest of moments to stop and go, moment of joy. I had a moment of joy for no reason. Oh, yesterday when little Luke gave me a hug and asked me to kiss his boo-boo, I was beside him. I was overwhelmed in joy in that tiny moment in life. I'm still I'm still kind of riding on that little high today. The first time he asked me to kiss a boo-boo. Big day, big day. Big moments are around us all the time in the little moments. Big, important BFD moments are in your life every day. If you don't, if you're not, if we don't get so focused on where we're going, what we got to do, what's coming down the pike, what we got to worry about, if we can let go of that thinking for a minute and just be present, just be here, noticing the moon hanging in the sky in the morning, the beautiful breeze, the flowers blooming in spite of the fall coming. Right, there are things to be grateful for. The coffee's ready when I got up this morning. Set it up last night, and when I woke up this morning, I didn't have to make coffee. My coffee was waiting for me. Tiny moments of joy, tiny things make all the difference if we can remember to look for them. If we remember to stop and acknowledge them and say, hey, that made me happy. Yay! That's what it takes. So I'm going to read another poem today. I know, 2 poems in one day. My God, it's because it's been so long. And I realized that I have gotten away from my poetry, that I've kind of put it aside for a while. And yeah, that happens sometimes. It's okay. Time to get back to it. So I'm going to start by reading a couple of my old, and then in the next few weeks, writing a couple of new. I said I was going to do it on vacation, and I didn't. I was so busy doing nothing. I didn't have the energy to create a poem. Well, I did. I just didn't do it. Let's be fair. I just didn't do it. Anyway, this is called a kindness deficit. I worry about the kindness deficit in the world today. I think I'm worried because of what we see on the news and on the TV, because the truth is, in my daily life, when I interact with the people I know or the people I come in contact with in my very small little life, going to, grocery store, getting some Chinese food, stopping to pick up a prescription, going to the pet store to get a new plant for my fish, whatever it is I do in my, go to coffee with the, I go to a little coffee chat, small town meeting each Friday. All the little things that I do and the people I act with, the kindness is overwhelming. The niceness of people, the willingness to help and give is everywhere. So maybe the kindness deficit's in our heads. I don't know. Anyway, here it is, a kindness deficit. There's a kindness deficit all around. Examples in our lives abound, entitled to never feel annoyed, sarcastic tactics often employed. To broadcast to the world at large, we feel so much better when we discharge. But we could go another way if we chose different words to say. That we are here to lift you up, inspire the soul, and fill the cup, when all it takes to make their day is one quick smile in a kind way. And though we travel all alone, though some of us are far from home, surrounding us in all we do are strangers who are traveling too. Sure, we could brush past the surrounding crowd, declare our needs both long and loud, get ahead no matter what the cost, win the prize no matter how much is lost, forging ahead until we're prone and arrive at the finish line, ahead but alone. So pick your path each and every day. You get to choose it in every way, in every hug, in every word, in every thought that's felt and heard. You bring the light or put it out. That's what this trip is all about. Your phone can never like you back. Computers just don't cut you slack like the real life people around you do. And they're the ones who'll bring you soup. So you can be the one who brings the fight, or be the one who brings the light. Be the smile that can be counted on. Be grateful for all you've had and done. Kind in every word and deed. Be the one to take the lead, to fill the kindness deficit each day and every chance you get. There's more of us than you can know. Our superpower is to let it show. Together we can change a whole world view. Let's begin today with me and you. Feels good to get back to some poetry. There will be more of the poetry coming because I feel it bubbling up inside of me. Renewed, recharged, rejuvenated, new thoughts, new creativity bubbling up. If I can remember to do what I'm advising you to do today, don't sweat the small stuff. Look for the joy in every moment. When you find a moment of joy, when the sun shines through the window and shines a little prism on your floor, when you walk in the door, the smell of biscuits baking in the oven is the first thing you smell. When you get into your car today and it's nice and clean because your hubby took it up and got it washed and cleaned out for you, those are the moments of joy. Those are the moments that make life happy. Those are the moments we string together to call it a happy life. Don't forget to look for them. Don't forget to celebrate them. It's like walking past money laying on the street. If you decide you're too busy to be happy. So that's our show today. Hope you had a great time. Love this chat in the morning. Until tomorrow, make it a happy day.